Hey, party people! Welcome to the Game Dojo. It's your host, the Game Ninja. Welcome to another amazing show, the Power Hour, the gaming hour that goes. And ladies and gentlemen, we have the Ring of Power, can't be sour for that Power Hour. I am an Elden Lord. Yes, I am. But the precious is what gives us that ability. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you may be saying, what the hell is that on your shoulder? Well, bruh, that is none other than a Sega Master System controller. 2 buttons, an analog, and a D-pad. Now, the craziest thing is you could take that little analog off because during that time, there were some games that required a joystick and some games that didn't. So you could just use the D-pad, or you could bust it with this little tiny analog that just screws into place. And then you got that Sega Master System controller. 2 buttons, that's right, and a D-pad. 2 buttons and a D-pad. Now, I don't know if you can see. I got big hands. I could wipe my ass and scratch my head at the same time. I got some gigantic hands. But even in my gigantic hands, look at that. I mean, it's kind of a hardy controller. Definitely smaller than an NES controller. Matter of fact, to give you a accurate representation of just how small this is. Where's my, grab one of my Joy-Cons. Sega Master System, Joy-Con. Yeah, small controller. It's beefy, thick, but a small controller. Not big by any stands. But back in the day, before we were lucky enough to receive an NES for Christmas, we did have another system. Let me pop that back in there. We did have another system, and it was called the Sega Master System. Now, a lot of you don't have cars that old, kids that are that old. Almost none of y'all have the ability to remember, like I do fondly, some of the original forefront father console systems. ColecoVision, Atari 2600, 5200, 7800, Commodore 64, which is a floppy drive system, Intellivision. There's a bunch of weird kind of like campy game systems that were on the forefront. The first big ones to come along and actually give it an oomph into gaming was Atari, Sega Master System, and the NES. Now, the NES you saw me play, I think 1 or 2 days ago. I dusted it off. I have my own version, but the Nightmare Creature said, hey, I got an NES in storage. Do you want to do a video about it? And I was just like, you know what? I could play your NES. I could see if there's some life in it. I could feed some ride. I could feed some speed into that ride and see if it's any good. And we had a ball. We did NES. She has probably like 20 NES games, and we played every single last one of them. Every single last one of them. Y'all got to see little cuts and snippets of the gameplay. We busted all of them. So, in keeping with that aesthetic, we decided to do the Sega Master System. Now, the reason why this video is brought forward is because, let me check the Game Ninja phone here. So, I received a text message. Now, every once in a while, I get messages for some people, and to me, it's freaking awesome. It's amazing. And every once in a while, I'm just happy. I'm happy to receive messages from fans, from people. You know, is it good? Is it not good? Yeah, got a lot of text messages. But this one came from Viviana Santiago. And she sent me a link to one of my videos, and she says as follows: Rain, It is criminal that you're not a bigger YouTuber. You're closely one of my new favorite YouTubes. I like that you do gaming on all aspects and all platforms. How do you have all these amazing platforms to game? Look, there's a short answer and there's a long answer, Viv. If you watching this video, and I'm gonna shout you out in it, Viviana Santiago. I'm gonna shout you out in this. There's a short answer and a long answer. Short answer is I'm the game ninja, baby. This is what I do. This is what I do. I game from the beginning to the middle to now. I am what you call a legacy gamer. I started from the beginning before gaming was invented. The gray is not just for show. That's age, son. I was here before the internet. I was here before those original consoles was birthed. And I was here through the birth of technology, and now I'm here in 2024, God willing. Thank you. Still here to be able to bring you some amazing gameplays. But, Vivi, the long answer is, just take a look around the dojo. Take a look around this gaming euphoria. Every single last thing in this room tells a story about gaming, my story, where I came from, how I got it, each controller, each console, each piece of childhood that I helped reclaim. This used to be my playground. I was going to say childhood. This used to be my childhood dream. Yeah. See, everybody dies, but not everybody will truly live. The question is, what aspect of life are you seeking out? Mine, when I was a young kid, I had a dream. When I first started to see gaming on the digital aspects of what it could be, I wanted it all. And I've achieved that gaming dream. And it's something I never thought I would be able to do. I look around this room and I got my Sega Genesis. I got my Sega Master System over here. I got my Atari over here in this corner. Super Nintendo. Nintendo 64 right here. PlayStation 1. PlayStation 2. PlayStation 3 over here. Xbox 360. Xbox. Original Xbox right here. Atari 2600. Atari 7800 up there on the wall. What else we got here? PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Xbox One S. We literally have consoles because there's nothing wrong with being a console gamer. But PC is just unlimited power. Unlimited power. And sometimes you find yourself in little aspects like, say, these newer TVs. They don't have composite support. They don't have RCA. They don't even have coaxial support. So you have to buy a bunch of gadgets and a bunch of adapters in order to play your older systems on these new TVs, which sucks. But you also can find avenues around that so that you can play them on these new systems. You just got to do a lot of configuring, a lot of looking, a lot of searching, a lot of finding to make the synergy happen. To answer your question, I like to game when I get a feeling. And sometimes I don't want to be limited. So if I want to bust Nintendo, if I want to bust Atari, or as I did today, I broke out the TurboGrafx 16. That PC engine, and we busted Blazing Lasers, China Warrior, Bonks Adventures. Like, those games haven't even been seen on any videos probably in the last 20 to 25 years, but we did it because we could. So this is what we do in the Game Dojo. We relive and we recapture those childhoods and we share it with people, because there are three aspects of a gamer: those who like to play, those who like to watch, and those who are just enjoying the atmosphere of gaming. We try to do all three. So you've heard me talk enough, and I'm not going to talk anymore. We are going to jump right into it. What are we going to do? Play. What? Say it with me. Master System. Sega Master System. The graphics may have not have been the best. Fun factor though, was on point. And there's some games that came out on the Master System that you had no idea was even there. But today, ladies and gentlemen, Viviana, I'm sorry. Can I call you Vivi for short? This is dedicated to you. So I'm going to shout you out. I'm going to put it out, and I'm going to put it in the comment section or in the description of this video. This one is dedicated to you. because it's Tuesday, because we're alive, and because I'm in a game dojo and I just happen to have my Sega Master System controller on standby, we gonna bust the Sega Mega Hour at the beginning forefronts of Sega Master System, both a card and a cartridge based system. Let's do this. There we go. There it is. Up and live. There it is. Biddy-ding, biddy-ding, biddy-ding. That's just the way it is. Oh, yeah. Now, we only got 2 buttons, so it can't be that hard. I mean, this Alien Syndrome was one of my favorite games that I played back in the day, so we're going to start this one. Player 1, player start. All right, here we go. I think you have to run around and save. I just got killed. I kind of think of Aliens. All right. We're going to go all the way over to the right first and see what we got here. All right. All right. We're going to go down. All right, see what we got here. Go to the right. Anything over here? Oh, that was a warp. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. Oh my God. It took me all the way back over there. I did not want to do that. Like I said, the graphics aren't the best, but you're also talking about fun factor here. I was trying to save, whatchamacallit over here. Anything over here? All right. Oh, he caught me. Come on, man. Come on, man. We gotta get a better one. We need a better one. And then we got flamethrower. We got a flamethrower. All right, we want to go up here. We're gonna keep going around. Are we putting in that work right now? I shot him. Oh, come on. You know, we're gonna move on to the next game. I don't have time for this. That's right. They even had Altered Beast on this. It graphically isn't the best. Sound isn't the best. But we gonna do this. I know, it's cheesy. I gotta figure out. Alright, so it's both buttons. Bro. Catching them with the side pieces. Catching them with the side pieces. Catching them with the side pieces. We ain't get a werewolf. That sounded like he was in pain. Now, I do like that because if you're a werewolf, you are going to be in pain. My man, now see, if this was a Sega Genesis, my man would have been came by now. Welcome to your doom. Here we go. I honestly don't know how we gonna do though. Are we gonna get a left? Nothing? Okay. Oh, I'm kind of angry. We didn't even get to with the little coin and a purple dude and a guy holding the woman with the knife. All right, next. Oh yeah, we out here now. These are them graphics right here. I don't anticipate us doing too good on this one. What's gas? There we go. Am I supposed to be going faster than this or something? Why am I not going faster? Am I supposed to hold up or down? I am. Oh, I'm supposed to press down. I'm so stupid. That's how I go faster. It's shifting. Okay. Alright. Alright. Hi. What? How'd I just explode? Let's give it another go. I did not know you had to shift. Bro! Can I just get like a bump? That sucked. Oh man, we did all right. We could have definitely done better. All right, on to the next one. All right, we definitely out here in uncharted territory, bro. The Sega Master System, you talking about 80s, 80s, like real 80s, like Prince with the bush and I want to be your lover. Doom, 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 doom. Not when he had the perm and the crescent curl and the long hair and the motorcycle and the. No, I'm talking about he just had that fluff. He just had that fluff and wore like tank tops and drawers, and that's just all he was doing. He had tank tops, drawers, and the fluff hair, and he had the guitar, and he was just out there. I want to be your lover. Doom, 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 doom. I want to be the only one you want. You had to be there. It's a different time frame. So anyway, we're gonna jump into some more Sega Master System games. I'm trying to remember the ones I used to bust all the time. Those are the ones I really want to play. To see if I still have the skills to pay the bills. Alien Syndrome, I did pretty good. I suck. But I'm convinced there's one or two games, maybe three, that I can still bust very well. And we will find them. That is the goal. Oh, I remember this joint. I do remember this joint. Oh my God, yeah. I remember this joint. This is like a pre-Legend of Zelda, Legend of Zelda / Elder Scrolls / D&D. Y'all got to get that right there, yeah. Oh, come on, man. There we go. We got to get the posterity picture. Mike, take the picture. There we go. Got to get that posterity picture right there. All right, now we can start. New game. Adder attacked and stole the 9 crystals which has protected us. Death Adder killed your parents. Destroy Death Adder and get those 9 crystals. Didn't I tell you I was like Zelda? See, y'all ain't know. Said it's like Legend of Zelda before Legend of Zelda, see? Although I ain't bust this in a mad time. Yes, I'll save my game. Yeah, okay. I told you it's been a minute since I've been in here. Can I get a key? I don't have enough horns. Alright, so I'll come back when I got horns. Alright. I think I gotta kill somebody for some horns. No, I'm not gonna stay in the end. Thank you. Thank you very much. Some have seen Death Adder monsters. Okay. Alright. Can I go in the fireplace? No? Alright. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go down. Let's see what we got here. Oh, he gonna get me killed. I need some food. We got something over here. I got like 1 heart, bro. I'm about to die. What we got here? Can I help you? I only have like 3 horns. Yeah, I know. I know. Alright. I think when you stay, it makes your health go all the way... Yeah, your health goes all the way back up. Thank you. Yeah, see? When you stay, your health goes all the way back up. No, 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 no. What the hell? I got a golden apple. I got a golden ticket. I got a golden ticket. He gave me a life. Now we're up to 4. That's what I'm talking about. Give me that bread. Ooh, secret. Ah, yes. My man came out the ground with a secret. I don't remember that. It's coming back to me. I think this is like the first, like opportunity for a boss. Yeah. I think this is like the boss. Oh, that's the only thing I hate is like respawns. Oh man, I didn't even have to fight him. Come on, guys. Oh, bro. For sake of gameplay time, I'm gonna pause this. We gonna come back to this. I remember playing this for a very long time, but we gonna come back to this. On to the next one. I remember this game. I remember this game. All right, I suck. It's been forever since I bought Sega Master System. I'm enjoying the road down memory lane, but as of gaming wise, I suck, dude. This is horrible. This is a horrible display of skills. I put it down on the TurboGrafx 16, but the Sega Master System, it's just the two buttons. It's the controller is small. Like I gotta, bro, you just don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The struggle is real. I mean, look at this damn thing. Like this is it. This is it. Ding, ding, ding. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah. Man, I can't. So bear with me. I'm gonna jump into some more Master System games and try to do this thing. This is gonna be awful. I don't even have to. This is Mortal Kombat 1 on the Sega Master System, bro. You got to be getting down on games to get here. Oh my god, this just looks Derek, you can't even do A B A C A B B because it's only two buttons. Oh my god, bro. A B, well, 1 2 1 2 2 1 2. I don't know. 2 1 2. Oh, this is bad. This is. Well, I'm surprised the characters kind of look good. This is bad. This is acres of badness right here. There's only two buttons. I don't think you can do his spear because it's only two buttons. What was that? Can you do the spear? What? Oh my god, what? There's no block button, nothing. This is just acres of bad. Did I just dragon kick his kneecaps? I did. I dragon kicked his kneecaps. How? Bro, this is bad. Bro. Bro, this is bad. Yeah, there's no way I'm pulling off a finisher move. There's no way I'm pulling off a finisher move. There's no way. Hold on. Is that what's block? Is start block? Hold on. No, that's pause. So wait a minute. The same button for punch is block? How? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How is the same button for block punch? Wait a minute. What the hell? Dragon kick to the shins. Okay, so I guess if you hold it, it's block. So we should attempt to pull off a finishing move? So when I pressed the button, he didn't do it. I pressed the button, he didn't do what? We're gonna attempt to do a finishing move one more time. This is awful. This is awful. Okay. Dragon kicking the hell out them shins, man. How's she gonna catch me in midair? Dragon kick them shins. We're gonna attempt to do another finish move. We're gonna attempt to do this finish move. Although everything is spotty at best, so I don't even know if it's gonna let us be at the right part of the screen to do it. We're gonna try though. You know, it just won't let you do a finishing move. Like there's a block during the fight that you press the punch button, but when it comes to the finishing move, you can't block. Ah, this is. Okay, he has a projectile. Oh, that's it. Back and punch. Okay, so back and punch. Okay, so. You do realize I'm not even making contact at this point. I'm not even making contact. Like the hitbox ratio is so off. Alright, so last chance. We either will do it or we won't do it. Bro, the hitbox is so bad. Nah. I think this is dreadful. We gonna stop here. This is dreadful. There's awful, and then there's god awful, and then there's completely dreadful. I honestly believe the Game Gear version of Mortal Kombat 1 looks better than the Sega Master System version. Like, wow. That was fathoms of suckage. Like, I can't even begin to tell you just how horrible. I'm surprised I even won matches. Like, I wasn't even touching a dude. I was dragging, kicking shins. Like, this is wow. But the experience is funny because it's so campy. Like who else can say that? Like, who else has that experience? Like, you talk about starting from the bottom and now we here. It don't get no lower than that. This is Sega Master System. This is the 80s, but there's no excuse because TurboGrafx-16 put their thing down. Now, this same time frame of years in that decade, like, come on, Sega. But back in the day when I had my Sega Master System, this was the bomb. This was the bomb. This was the bomb. I can't believe I'm saying that. The memories I had of it are completely different, but that's because it is almost 5 decades later. So you're talking about, you know what? I ain't going there because I'm old as hell. So we just gonna leave that alone. So let's finish off this Sega Mega Hour with the Sega Master System right. Let's get some good games in here. I thought that was gonna be a good one, but damn. All right, so let's get some good games in here to end the Sega Mega Hour off with. Nice. How about that? Yeah, that sound good? All right, stay tuned. All right, so you are looking at Sonic the Hedgehog, not on the Sega Genesis, but on the Sega Master System. This is gonna be an experience, bro. This is the Temu version of Sonic the Hedgehog. This is when you buy Sonic from Wish. The Wish.com Sonic. Oh my god. Alright, we should be able to wreck shot. Well, they kind of got the music down. Oh, the special block. Let's see what we got here. Really? Really? Bro, what? Bro. What? We just glitched the game. He hit me one time, one ring came out, and that was all my rings. He hit me one time. And they start you from the beginning. This is bad. Wasn't that supposed to give me, that was supposed to give me a shield, which it didn't do. I bet you if I was going faster, I could have made that jump. Wow. 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 Like just wow. Wow. This is an experience. This is like a Sonic RPG mixed with Sonic. We're gonna stop. We're gonna stop there. We need to go to something else. Do up do where do up do where do up do where do up do up do where do up do where do up do where do up bow. Well, she slips around the world from Beirut to Carolina. She's a sticky finger rupture to the rundown from Belize. She'll take you on a ride on a slow boat to China. Tell me where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Is this in Spanish? Is this in Spanish? This is. This is Spanish. This is Spanish. Next. All right, I figure, how can they possibly mess this up? It's Shinobi. It actually looks pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie, this looks pretty badass. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty good. Music look on point. Music look on point. So let's take a picture for posterity. Mike, take the picture. Take the picture, Mike. Mike, take the picture. All right. That's Marilyn Monroe in the background. All right. So let's see what we got here. All right. All right. Do I have to go down? I do have to go down. Music's kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie. Caught him with the star. Caught him in the balls with the star. You get a star. How am I supposed to? Oh. Caught him in the eyes, baby. Okay. Oh, I love this chart. I used to love this in the arcade. I used to love that in the arcade where you fling the ninja stars and they jump up and land in front of you. That was the hot. Yeah, thank you for letting me know that I failed. I mean, I sort of guessed it, but I could play this. I could play this. I could play this. I could play this. Is my man up there like Spider-Man? Bro, I saw you. Caught Spider-Man. Caught him with the front. Caught him with the front. Caught him with the star. Stabbed him with the knife. I could play this. I could play this. I could play this. Now this I could get down and play. Wait a minute, what? Wait a minute, what? 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 I don't know what to do there. All right. All right. We're going to pause that right there. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you just witnessed Sega Master System in 2024 here in the Game Dojo. We did TurboGrafx 16 earlier, and we were able to wreck shot. Clearly, we have not bust enough Sega Master System because our skills is less than par. Like, that was a subpar showing. I mean, even though in Shinobi we made it a couple of levels, and some of the games we was able to make a little bit of headway. But I'm definitely Golden Axe Warrior, definitely Shinobi. There was 2 other games that was in there. Like, I think there's something like over 100 games, way over 100 games. We'll definitely want to visit it on another Sega Mega Hour. I definitely want to put in some work with some of these so I could be a little bit better. So we're going to take our weapon of choice, which is that Sega Master System controller today. Yeah, see that, John? Can y'all see that, John? Y'all see that, John? There you go. Can y'all see that, John? All right. So we're going to take our Sega Master System controller. It's got the piece so we can hang it up. And we're going to hang up this gameplay in the game dojo. So thank you for hanging with me for another classic nostalgic throwback from way back in the back of the closet, because Sega Master System was one of the forefathers of gaming consoles. It deserves respect. It didn't age as well as I remembered, but then again, the memory is a bit old at 5 decades or so. It happens. But I am going to say, for what it was, I did enjoy myself. I mean, that Mortal Kombat, wow. Wow. Like, you have to be there to experience it to understand that. Now, picture that next to Mortal Kombat 1 that we have now that just came out. A world of differences. A world of differences. But there could not be one without the other. So the forefront of this, and there is definitely better ports for Mortal Kombat, but on the Sega Master System being limited to a great extent, some things they could not pull off. Mortal Kombat is definitely one of them. The Sega Game Gear, same company, Sega, but the Game Gear port is a lot better than the Sega Master System port. I guess because the Game Gear was probably stronger. The technology came along, it grew in its intensity with game sprites and graphics, so it just privileged technology that made it so much better in a handheld capacity over its predecessor. But the Sega Master System, definitely remember the cards, definitely remember the cartridges, the Hang On. It came with Hang On and Outrun. Definitely a stroll down memory lane that I absolutely love. Viviana, thank you for texting the Game Ninja. I answer all my comments and texts. Thank you so much for reaching out to me. This is a labor of love, and I do it for the love of gaming, and I do it because very few people today understand the moments and the movements that gaming gave us back then. Back then, it was more than just gaming. It was a piece of history. It's more than just nostalgia. It was literally watching the birth of technology breathe life into this world. And it's amazing and how far it's come. Even Sega dropping out of the console race, but I hear they have a new console that's supposed to be coming out in 2025. I look forward to seeing Sega do something since Nintendo threw it on a back burner. Now that is a console war story that is amazing, because the biggest competitor for Nintendo was Sega. Sega Master System, the NES came out. Sega Genesis, the Super NES came out. Sega CD, Sega 32X, Sega Game Gear, Nintendo 64. They went back and forth. And now you want to talk about console wars? Literally, Genesis called out Nintendo in his commercial. There was a commercial called Genesis Does. Can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis does. They talked about the they talked about the graphics. They went for each other's throat. Like, there was no hiding back. They were each other's biggest competitors. But the biggest flex is that Nintendo now has Sega as an app on its Nintendo Switch, to which it put it in a closet. And it's just like, yeah, we own you now. So, and I'm like, they haven't updated the Nintendo Switch Online for Sega Genesis in 6-7 months. Like, they don't care. But that's what you do with your competition software. It's a flex. It's like, all you are to me now. I own you. I got you on my system. That's all you are to me now, Sega. And I'm like, it's a painful reminder, because I came through those Sega wars. I came through certain people only having a Super Nintendo, some people only having a Nintendo, some people only having a Sega Genesis, some people only having a Sega Master System, some people only having an Atari, a Commodore 64, ColecoVision, and Intellivision, Famicom. I came from a rich heritage of gaming where they were at each other's throats. And here in 2024, I can click my Nintendo Switch on and go right to. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna show y'all. See, since y'all here, we gonna do this. We gonna do this live. Let me pull my Switch off. Y'all can see the Switch right there, right? You see that, right? Switch right there, live. I'm gonna do this right for y'all, right here. So we gonna go right here. Nintendo Switch Online, right here. See that? And y'all can hear it. Nintendo Switch Online. Now I'm doing this live for y'all. This is Nintendo's flagship console right now. And yeah, there it is. There it is. There's the Genesis. There's the Genesis. That's the Genesis, yo. That's the Genesis, son. That's the Genesis, son. And coming up where I liked both Sega company and Nintendo as a company, even though they were rivals, I like them both. They both had their pluses and minuses. They both had their pros and cons. There was a lot at both each other's throats, but at the end of the day, for the love of gaming, it was all good. So I am going to leave you guys with an ode to Sega, since we just played Sega Master System. So I am not going to leave Sega on a bad note, even though Nintendo did. So on my Switch, I'm going to leave y'all with a very good ode to Sega Genesis. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I give you my salute to Sega. That's right. Now, this is not the online app right here. Oh, what does it say? Oh, you can collect platinum points. Oh, okay. There we go. They ain't dead. They still alive. Even to this day. They ain't dead. They not dead, y'all. They not dead. I know Nintendo will have you believe that they dead, but they not. They still here. They still here. And as long as a few dinosaurs like me keep them alive, they'll still be alive. We just busted Sega Master System. One of their first consoles. We just bust. So yeah, Sega, baby, booby, darling, you still in my heart. You still alive in the game dojo today. That's right, sir. You still alive. You still alive. We salute you, Sega. Tank Dog, salute. Sega, thank you for bringing us a very long way and giving us a childhood that most people were not fortunate enough to have. Thank you, Sega, very much. I am a Nintendo fanboy, and I'm Nintendo until I die. But I can't put Sega on a back burner because Sega was a part of my childhood. And it still is. From the Game Dojo, I am your host, the Game Ninja. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, keep that game tight like Kobe did on game night. Your game is on and it's strong, and when it's on, it's like hot buttered popcorn. I will see you next gameplay, next round. From the Game Dojo, here in the heart of Gamer Nation. Ladies and gentlemen, take your hat off. Salute it once. Tip your drink up for Sega, one of the forefathers of our gaming system. Give them praise.